Almost there. All right. We are live now. This is Indie Talk with Jesse and Jeryn, featuring Wrestling Gone Wild's Tom Burdick, aka Cocky Tommy Two-Tone, the owner of WGW, as well as Rad Lighting. How's it going, guys?
Just great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He just cut
What
up.
you do now, Jeryn?
I don't know.
Did Red?
Are you there,
I'm
Red? There.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what happened, but
Okay.
Thought he got offended by my introduction. It wasn't good enough. Yeah.
yeah.
He's got,
Yeah. So fans, we got Wrestling Gone Wild. We've never really had anybody from here. I mean, we've had people that are now Wrestling Gone Wild talents, but you got the owner and wrestler from Wrestling Gone Wild themselves. So
Bring the questions.
Yeah, guys, come on with the questions. The summit just joined on Instagram.
Of course they did.
Of course they did.
Those two hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
we'd love to have them up here for WGW one time for an event.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Great tag team and great guys. So, yeah. We'll do a beginner question. So, since we got both of you, I'll ask a question and then have you guys answer separately about your points of views or aspects on the question. So, do a beginner question. Talk about how you guys got into watching wrestling, as well as how you guys are running Tom, you running the company, and Rad, you like wrestling.
Well, wrestling's been in my family all my life. My brother was into wrestling. He was trained by the great Eddie Sharkey. I've been watching wrestling ever since I was 2 or 3 years old. I got into wrestling in the late 90s, started my own company in 2000, what was called RPW, then generally turned it over to WGW and ran pretty fairs in many events all over and got pretty good talent. And me and Rad Lighting been friends over 20 years in the business. And I just keep it simple as that and let Rad tell you how it's going to go, Rad.
Yeah. Well, I've been a fan of wrestling since I was probably like 9, 10 years old, something like that. And big fan as a kid growing up, obviously, watched it all the time. Then when I was 20 years old, I got into professional wrestling. I saw an ad in the paper for Ken Patera running a wrestling school in I think it was in Rosemont, Robbinsdale, something like that, somewhere over in the cities. And so I signed up on a Friday night, met Ken on Saturday, and started camp on Sunday. So it was a quick decision. And then that was in 1998. So 24 years later, I'm still doing it.
Fun times, huh, Rad? Fun times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And met Tom probably I think it was 2000. He ran a show up in Hibbing with another guy, and me and Travis Lee went up to that and did that show. And then Tom started running his own shows in like 2000, I think it was. And
Frozen.
Yeah, we ran pretty steady. The VFWs around the range and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, he's frozen. Oh, there he is. You cut out there a little bit, Rad.
oh no, okay.
You're talking about oh shoot, I lost. Ken Patera wrestling school. You met Tom in the early 2000s, and then whatever happened after that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying I met Tom in like somewhere in 2000, and I've been doing his shows off and on like for the last 20 years. So it's always a good time going up there, and
Mhm.
always a really fun time. So yeah, Tom's a cool guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
Then 2017, I started my own company, Showtime Pro Wrestling. So we've been
You
doing
run
that.
show. Okay.
Yeah, we've been doing that too in the Eau Claire area for the last 5-6 years. So yeah, staying busy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It definitely sounds like it. So yeah. I've been trying to keep up with I've never been to a Showtime yet, but just keeping up with the posts and news about it, just seeing what's going on in the Eau Claire, Wisconsin area, and this.
Yeah,
Seems like you guys got a really cool thing going on. So
yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, Friday night WGW. That's what we're here for.
Yep. That's what we're gonna
Yeah.
be out there, and if you ever get a chance to go see Showtime and you're in the area of Wisconsin, get out, wrestling fans, and see any pro wrestling up close. Troy usually runs a good show. It's always good, fun time at Showtime Championship Wrestling. Now we're gonna get back to the WGW event Friday, August 5th at the St. Louis County Fair, where Rad's going to be taking on Sammy the Bulldog Savar.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, definitely sounds awesome. And yeah, keeping up with recently get into watching or just getting into the news of watching the Wrestling Gone Wild, what you guys are doing. And yeah, it seemed like from pictures that I seen from the last show, it looked really cool, looked really hot out, but it looked like a great show. Rampage Santana winning the title system there, Sammy Savard, Rad Lightning, and everybody. So yeah.
Yeah, it was very good and very action. And I'm gonna go. Can I go over the card for Friday, August 5th?
Sure.
Yeah.
Fair.
Mhm.
Well, we got the Brawler going to be facing Fearless Fred Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And we got two guys out of North Dakota from Every Woman's Dream, Mayhem and Bullet Bronson. Then our match will be facing with Rad Lightning from Hollywood, California, and versus the Bulldog Sammy Savar. And we got Stonehenge, Nick Pride, and the System. I always trust the System. And speaking of that, I'm going to be in his corner that night. So Rampage, which is Rampage Santana, is the WGW champion.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, definitely seems like a great card. And it seems like a lot of big things happening. We'll have to see if the system prevails and if Rad Lightning can too. So yeah.
I'm familiar with Sammy. We've wrestled several times over 20 years, I guess. So yeah, this will be a good match. It'll be fun, wrestling Sammy again. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I kind of remember seeing Sammy Savard. I think it was a few years ago. I don't know if it was 2017 or 18, but I believe he was at Under the Big Top, Mitch Paradise's annual show that's now part of Paradise City Wrestling, and seemed like a cool guy, great wrestler, and definitely called the Bulldog for a reason. So
right.
Yeah.
he's very old school, old school and very professional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looking on Facebook here, we got Michael Pam from the Michael's Corner podcast show.
Hi, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mike.
He says, hello guys, just tuning in. And he also says, two of my favorite people, Tom and Rad Lightning. So
Thanks.
Awesome.
yeah.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jesse.
So Tom, since you're going to be kind of managing the system for his match, have you had any interactions with his running buddy Johnny Oxbow?
No, I haven't, but I'm certainly in the future. We're gonna get involved here when I start doing stuff with the system. And like I said, Rampage Santana is gonna have a run for his money. He's the WGW champion. He's the golden boy.
For now, anyways.
For now, yeah.
I'd always trust the system.
I'm gonna do you one better, Tom. I predict that the system is gonna beat Rampage for that title.
It might be. Yeah.
Smart guy, Jesse.
Yeah.
Thank you.
On the last show the last couple shows we had, well, it was supposed to be the Zero Sympathy reunion show. Of course,
We don't talk about that anymore.
yeah. I just want to talk about that's what it was supposed to be. However, the system did talk about the WGW match that was coming up, and almost at the end of the show, Mr. Rampage Santana, which kind of looked like he broke in the system's house. So you might have to, well, first, system might have to get a better locking system, and second of all, I think things are heating up now. So yeah,
most definitely. And like I said, this Friday, St. Louis County Fair, Chisholm, Minnesota, August 5th, 7:00 bell time, WGW, and the main event, the system, with me, yours truly, Cocky Tommy Two-Tone, in his corner against Rampage Santana. And other great matches. We got Rad. I want to hear some of his things, what he has planned for his match for that night.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I say, it's I've wrestled Sammy before, so I kind of know what to do and what not to do. So yeah. So you're gonna want to be there to see it. It's gonna be a good time, it's gonna be a good show, and at the fair, so there's gonna be a lot of people there. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, System and Rampage, they've had definitely quite the rivalry over the last year, and definitely a lot of this year. They've had a lot of one-on-ones, some tag team matches. They were a tag team at one point, but obviously that didn't work out too good. But no shade on that, but I'm just saying that's didn't work out too good. And they're rivals. They've been facing each other. Then we got Johnny Oxbow coming into the equation.
Yeah, he's quite the character.
Yeah, he is.
He definitely is.
Started off as a camera guy for him, and now he's getting pile drivers from Rampage in the ring whenever Johnny gets in the ring with him. So
you never know. He might be up for WGW soon. Oh.
Yeah, that definitely would be awesome to see. So yeah, come on, Johnny. Looking at the Facebook here again, we got Mr. Jackson Black of the Wrestle Talk podcast.
Hey, Jackson.
Yeah.
Hey,
As well as a Tennessee pro wrestler. He says, hello, guys, from Knoxville. So, yeah.
Hey, guy.
What else we got? Oh, we got I think it's we got Bullet Bronson, North Dakota pro wrestler. He says, sup, fellas. So,
hey, Bullet.
Card.
And then we got Jeryn, I feel like I'm gonna mess this up, Rad, but it's Brostrom, right? I think that's Jeryn Brostrom. She says hi. So yeah. We got Mr. Well, on here he's John Castro, but he says, why is the bodacious Rad in his card scared of being levitated?
Rad.
No comment. No
Mhm.
comment.
No
No
comment.
comment on there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Fire away with some more questions for the cocky one and Rad.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get some comments or some questions, guys. Michael says, I don't like Rampage Santana. He did be wrong, so I hope the system takes his title.
You think, Michael, I always trust the system, and it always gets better that cocky Tommy Two-Tone is going to be in his corner that night.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Trust the system, Michael.
Yep, Michael, you gotta trust the system.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got AWF in-ring announcer DJ Draper. He says, Tom, where are the rats? Huh.
DJ. Hey, Rad can answer that.
Rat cans. Oh man. Do you have any comments, Red?
No comment.
No
No
comment.
No comment. He says.
Oh man. All right. Let me get into one of my questions. What are your guys' favorite movies?
Favorite
You and
movie?
your movies, Jeryn.
Our
We've been on a
favorite
pretty good roll. So.
Like our favorite movies. I like a lot of like action movies, Nicolas Cage,
Mhm.
just a little drama, you have to have some drama in there, some suspense. I'm pretty open on movies and that stuff. Love the wrestling business, we go round and round.
Mm-hmm.
Comedies for me. That's what I like.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
that's my go-to.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Jesse?
So, Rad, how has the wrestling scene been in Wisconsin?
It's good. Yeah, it's really good. This side of the state is looking good. Derek in lacrosse, he's doing really well. And then on the east side, Green Bay is doing really well. Milwaukee's doing well. Frontline's doing well. Pretty much the entire state. Everything's looking really good.
Yeah.
And overall, it's probably the best, overall it's been in a long time, maybe since that I can remember.
Yeah.
Because years ago, when I first started, there weren't very many companies. And now you can wrestle twice every weekend pretty much somewhere,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Rad, are you familiar with Pete King's promotion, All Out Pro Wrestling in Wisconsin?
No comment.
No comment. Okay. All right.
He's a man of many words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, we're gonna be running a few more shows this fall yet. So it'll be I'll get a hold of you and to all the wrestling fans who will come out. I'm truly glad they enjoyed the show. We run a family contented show and very affordable, fun, entertaining. We got good wrestling talent. Blessed with that. Like Rad said, the business has been picking up a lot. The last couple of years, wrestling's coming back. I always had Wild Bill Irwin as my commissioner for years, and he always told me that there would be a little downfall, come back, and and I think it's really going good. And like I said, all them Wisconsin promotions, like I said, just get out to see Showtime Championship Wrestling. If you're up here in Minnesota, come and see WGW Wrestling. Support all the indie wrestling shows if you can. Everybody's here together. Just be open and enjoy. If you're a wrestling fan or not, come and see wrestling up close and enjoy yourself and have a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, wrestling, it's it's entertaining whether you're a wrestling fan or not, I believe. So it's, yeah, definitely support all the wrestling companies and throughout any state, Minnesota, Wisconsin, the Midwest. I mean, anywhere you can find your wrestling. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, Michael says that he does trust the or he knows damn well that I am trusting the systems. So
Watch them off, Michael.
yeah, come on, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the
You got another
with
question
indie
from
talk,
Rad?
yeah. With the indie talk, it's kind of family friendly sometimes. So
Not
Yeah.
with Michael. He's wild.
not with Michael. No.
Well, I'm behaving tonight, so you know,
Mm.
like right here, you see this? This
Mhm.
is
Oh,
Rage's title. As I'm known, I'm getting it all polished up. Like I said, trust the system. And look who's going to be in the corner, cocky Tommy Vito.
Mhm.
Friday, August 5th at St. Louis County Fair in Chisholm.
Mhm. You stole Rampage's belt, Tom.
Rampage don't deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Huh. All
But
right.
I want to say there's going to be exciting matches there. Exciting. We got Bullet Bronson. We
Yeah.
got a whole rank of indie stars coming. It's going to be very entertaining. We even got Mr. Incredible for the kids signing autographs.
Oh, there you go.
And we got from the Minnesota Bigfoot research team, we got Abe Del Rio and Joel Sturgis signing autographs from the Discovery Channel coming there. So it's going to be fun, family friendly, good wrestling action, WGW gone wild.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we actually had Bullet Bronson on the show. We've had him twice, but the second time we had him, he responded to some comments from Matthias during the live, and they both had a lot of words for each other. And I think Bullet Bronson definitely wants to get in the ring with Matthias and teach him another lesson after the time bomb match that they had. But yeah, it should be a good match. So
Yeah, I'm very excited to see them too. This will be my first encounter with them. They got a hold of me. They're young and they look like I saw their work, and I think they're going to be pretty good. And it looks like they have some bitterness, the settle in the ring. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of just.
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Jesse.
So, Rad, what do you think of Vince McMahon finally retiring?
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean,
Very.
I don't really know all the details of it, but I was kind of surprised that he actually just retired on his own.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what shakes out, what happens here, but
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised by it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Actually, yeah, Tom, you can answer that too if you want.
Yeah, that was very surprising, but I knew it was coming, how he was turning the business. Like his dad always said, he was better not being in the ring. He's better on the mic to stay on the mic, and he was even good at that. That was a saying, what was said in the late 80s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. He was he was a backstage announcer and I think he did WCW before he did or early WCW,
Yeah.
and then obviously ring announcing for WWF. So
Yep.
yeah, but yeah, he's. I mean, yeah, it's interesting to see him that he has retired. I don't know if it's all on his own. It's obviously because of the mainly things happening, recent events probably, but even if he is retired, he's done a lot for wrestling at 77 years old, and
Yes.
mhm. And I was surprised that he was able to come out there and when he came to Minneapolis at the Target Center earlier last month. So
Uh,
2 months ago now. So
yeah,
mhm.
I have a story about that, but I was at Target Center one time. I got backstage. I was at a show. This was years back, and I was talking to Ric Flair. Dave Sabick just had Ric Flair up at Grandma's Sports Garden in Duluth. We had a show up there, and that week or 2 weeks later, they were at the Target Center, and I got back there, and I was talking to Ric Flair, and McMahon came up to me. I was getting pictures with some of the talent there and some autographs from my nephews and that stuff. And Vince came up to me and shook my hand, and he goes, "You want a picture with me?" And I said, "No, thanks." Ric Flair just cracked up. I just blew him off. I thought that's one of the road stories.
Tom Burdick said no thanks to Vince McMahon. Huh?
Ooh,
No,
Vince will remember that.
Highlight of the show. There you go. Big time Tom right here. So
yeah.
Mhm. Cocky Tommy Two-Tone. So yeah. Michael Pam says Rad Lightning, I gotta make it to your shows too, as long as I don't see that Josh Kalisto.
Well, come on over, Michael. That'd be fun. Have you at a Showtime, so that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jesse?
So Tom, what do you think of Ric Flair finally hanging it up? But I heard that he accepted one more match.
Oh, I went to paid to see it, you know. But I already saw some of the previews buddies sent me and that stuff, and it was very good. You know, he is the man. He's good at what he does. He's tough, and he don't want to give it up. I talked to a lot of vets like Wild Bill Irwin. You have to give it up sometime. Lace the boots.
Right.
They had to help him up. What I saw of the footage, you know, he's 70 some years old. He loves the business. You know, he was getting involved in his daughter's matches on WWE. What was ridiculous, you know, it's just too much, you know, and he's doing his own battles, you know, which he's doing good now. And and you have to respect him though. He's the man. Anybody in this business, you know, it's a toll on your body. Everybody thinks it's just that fun and games and, you know, all works. No, it's fans. I just want you to know wrestling is truly a contact sport, you know, and you just have to, it is what it is. And I just appreciate the business very much.
Yeah, definitely. Wrestling is not ballet, as they say it. So
yeah.
That's for sure.
Red can pertain to that, right? Red?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely it's tough, but I mean, like Tommy says, you know, when you love the business, you just want to keep doing it and you don't want to stop. And that's
I wanted to give it up a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Well, that's like with Flair too, I suppose, you know, same kind of thing, even though he's 73. I mean,
yeah,
pretty amazing that he can actually still do it, even if he's not as quick and as he used to be, but
yeah, he took a suplex during that match too, and
exactly.
73, Jesus.
Yeah. There's one memory I have though. Sorry. We were at a show, Red. I don't remember. Remember we were doing a show, I think it was in Oliva, Wisconsin, where you broke your nose and Adrian Serrano set your nose. Remember? You got drop kicked. Remember that? This was probably 10 years ago. You broke your nose. That guy contacted you. You came out there and wrestled another match, I think, that night. It's been so long.
It was a 2 out of 3 falls match. And
Yep. And you came right out. You broke your nose.
Yeah.
Blood
but I finished the match and And then Serrano luckily was there, and he knew how to set noses from the UFC, MMA stuff. So yeah,
we could go on and on.
Yeah, he set my nose for me. That was nice of him.
Yeah. We got some awesome road stories. If we have, we could write a chapter, Ed.
Right? Yeah.
We'll just keep that in the
Yeah, save that for the book.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we definitely need a book now that with
we
all
are
the
gonna write a
stories.
book.
You are gonna
Yeah, the
you
cocky
need
one and Rad Lighting.
Mhm.
The invasion of Hollywood.
The invasion. Oh man, the adventures of Tom and Rad.
Yeah.
Well, after 20 years, Rad's a good friend, and we never really, I don't think, Rad, we never really fought. We never really disagreed on things all these years in the business. You know how wrestlers, they're in the business about if you're a promoter or you're in the business, you got screwed out of this or you got screwed out of pay or you didn't put me over. Or I don't think we ever had a feud, did we?
No.
I think
which is good,
Yeah.
We've always been, honest with each other on stuff, so it
Yeah.
works out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's all good. Love
Yep.
the business. And I love the wrestling fans. If they keep on coming out, like I said, if you ever get a chance to see any promotion, if you're a wrestling fan, go support them in that. And like I said, come out Friday, August 5th, St. Louis County Fair, Chisholm, Minnesota. 5 great matches and maybe an awesome battle royal. We got an awesome collectible merchandise table. What'll be there? Mr. Incredible will be there. The Bigfoot research team from Discovery Channel will be there. We got awesome announcers, awesome talent. Just come out and have a good time, family friendly event.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of the Bigfoot thing, I saw that you posted the Minnesota Bigfoot conference for October.
Yeah.
Do you have information about that, or want to talk about that?
That's gonna be October 8th, Grand Rapids, Minnesota, at the Timber Lake Lodge, I think.
Mhm.
And Abe and Joel will be there, and the guys from Finding Bigfoot from the Discovery Channel, the Big Shots from the Discovery Channel. I've been at them before. It's been like 4 or 5 years since I have. I never saw Big Yeti yet, but my buddy Abe is really, he runs it. He's a very good guy. And the guys I met before from the Discovery Channel, and you believe in what you believe in, and there's Bigfoot out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. What did I have? Oh yeah. So the first time that we had Nick Pride on the show was a number of months ago now.
Very excited to have him.
Yeah. You made comments about wanting to have him on the show, and then about a day later, you posted that he's going to be part of this upcoming show. How did you guys get the deal with that?
Well, I got a hold of him. He told me a little bit about himself, that he just graduated from the academy and He had a few matches. And I said, what do you think about taking on Stonehenge?
Mm.
And he was just thrilled. So, like I said, Friday, August 5th, St. Louis County Fair, Chisholm, Minnesota. He'll be facing Stonehenge in a match. And I'm very, to see these young kids coming out of there. I think he's 21, 22. He looks very talented. I'm very happy I'm going to meet him in that stuff. And hopefully he can be in the future of WGW or Showtime Wrestling. And
Yeah. I thought that was really cool that, you're able to get him a spot after us having him on the show. And
thank you guys. You do a wonderful job.
Mm-hmm. And Nick Pride, he's done some awesome work, and just I don't think it's even 2 years yet, or maybe
No.
No.
It's about not even a year and a half, about a year. Yeah, about a year and a half.
Yeah, yeah. And he's done awesome work in Minnesota Independent Wrestling, MIW, and of course Midwest All-Star Wrestling, MAW, and he made his debut for the French Lakes Wrestling Association, FLWA. So he's trying to get around. So
they've been around for a long time.
Yeah. I didn't
I've
realize
been in their promotion before.
What was that?
I've been in their promotion before, years back.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah. I believe DJ Draper and Jay Soltis run that now. So
yeah, that's good. That's good. Very good guys. I had DJ a few times announce for me for RPW wrestling and WGW wrestling before. He's a very nice gentleman, very professional.
Yeah. What are your guys' biggest inspirations in the wrestling world?
Well, my inspiration is like being being out there performing for people. And sometimes on the independent, you go to a show, you can promote the heck out of it. You can do this, so you can have money back in you and be at a big event. There's probably 50 people there. You still have to go out as an entertainer. If there's one person there, 100,000 people there. Your heart has to be there. If you love the entertaining, do it in the people who do it, want to do it. I ain't saying all the wrestlers, you can't just go to the school, just like Kennedy's Academy. What's a great academy? Mr. Kennedy, awesome. He does an awesome job with the boys. You can't just go to a camp and say, I'm going to be a pro wrestler. People think it's all, slap, 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 flip, flip, flip. Okay. But, you just have to have the heart. And I love kids like that. I think these kids I got coming up for this, what are getting into it, like Bullet, Nathias, Nick Pride. I think they're going to be doing really good. Well, what I've been seeing the last couple of weeks, that they've been working in places and that stuff. It's not like Rad, me, Sammy, and all them guys who have been in the business for 20 years. What's your take on that, Rad?
Yeah, I mean, definitely you want to be a performer, like you're saying, but also I like the athleticism of it.
Yeah.
Because I was a high school and college athlete, so it's kind of cool to still be involved in athletics in some way. And then also it's just kind of like living out a childhood dream too at the same time, which is always fun. I mean, every time I get in the ring, it's a cool feeling. It's it's a neat experience, and I'm proud to have done it for so long and want to keep doing it. So
yeah, you hear that music and you just start getting pumped.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like when we were kids watching Hulk Hogan shake, you just out there shaking.
Yeah.
Hogan only did one move, the leg drop. He should know how to wrestle by now. I think he knows 4 moves.
Yeah.
He can maybe
think
do a
know
body
how to
slam.
wrestle.
Yeah.
Body slam and leg drop. That's all he ever knew.
He's done a drop kick one time in Japan. So
yeah. You see this? Getting it all shiny. Tommy Two-Tone is getting us all shined up. Rampage, I'm shining your belt for you that you're not going to have too long. Like I said, Tommy Two-Tone. And I tell everybody, trust the system.
That belt's actually going to look pretty nice around the system's waist. I'm not going to lie to you.
A smart man, Jesse. Smart man. You keep on talking.
I know all about the system.
I don't cheat. Did you ever see me cheat on videos when I come out with my people? I come out to the ring with. even ask Rad when I'm in his corner, do I cheat? I do not cheat.
Rad, does he cheat?
If he doesn't get caught, right?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, but if he didn't get caught, he didn't cheat. So, yeah,
He didn't cheat it, I didn't do it.
he didn't.
Yeah, right?
Mhm.
There, you look better, Jess.
There you go. Yeah,
Got
Yeah.
the hood on.
Jesse's getting his cool hoodie on.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
starting to get a little chilly.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at Facebook and Instagram, it's been a while since we gotten any comments or questions. So just
Yeah.
want to say, let's get some questions and comments. We got Wrestling Gone Wild's Tom Burdick, aka Cocky Tommy Two Tones, and Rad Lighting. So ask away your questions, guys. All right, Jesse.
Okay. So Rad, do you remember years ago at a McDonald's where Mr. Saito and Ken Becerra did all that in what town was it in Wisconsin?
Yeah,
Yep.
Waukesha, I think it was.
That was
Yeah. Well, see, when I was being trained by Ken,
Mhm.
some older guys were then they know not to bring that up around us. It was so. So I never talked to Ken about it.
right.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What do I have? Do you guys want, or I guess, yeah, both of you, do you guys want to do like a little overview of your last show on July 2nd? What all went down on that?
Hello?
Yeah. I'll do a little overview on it. Keewatin show was wonderful.
Out there.
Oh, you're freezing. Are you there?
Oh, yeah, he's freezing.
Okay.
Oh.
The show went very well.
Mhm.
The crowd was very participated in it. Very action, high flying, very, very connecting. It was very professional wrestling there, and we got high ratings for it. We got a good write up in the paper. People were talking about it. A lot of people are coming to the fair to see it again. You know, like I said, I only run a handful of shows a year now. I used to run quite often, 100 shows or more a year. You know, go all over, but been a long time. But just happy to be with the business still. Like I said, Friday, August 5th, St. Louis County Fair. You're going to see 5 good matches, pro wrestling stars, a lot of stuff for the family there. We're just going to have a good time. Come out. It's going to be very, very fun.
Yeah.
Is Rad still there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You there? Okay. Yeah.
Come on, Rad, shoot about your match.
Yeah, it's good to promote. So
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it'll be fun to get in the ring with Sammy again. I think the last time we wrestled each other was for Steel Domain, maybe about 9 or 10 years ago. So, so yeah, it'll be a good get in the ring with Sammy.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we could talk a little bit about that. Yeah, Steel Domain Wrestling. Definitely a lot of history there in the Midwest, and yeah, Ed Hellier, Mark Koval, aka the Golden Idol. They do a great job.
Do a fantastic job.
Yeah, they just won the Promoters of the Year award, and I forgot what city or state it was, but yeah, definitely well deserved. So yeah,
they only run a handful of shows too a year, but they do it really good. They've been around for years, longer than me, and they've been doing pretty. I went to a lot of their shows when I was younger and that stuff. They're very good. They're very nice people.
Yeah, definitely. they always say hi when I'm there, and they know me by now. I've been going to their shows for. They were one of the first companies I first started watching 5 years ago now, back in 2017. So yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys have never seen a Steel Domain Wrestling show, go check them out on Facebook at Steel Domain Wrestling. They run a lot of handful of shows now. They've done shows in Bloomington. That's their main area now, but they've done Richfield, and yeah, this great shows. They got lots of wrestlers on there. So yeah.
We're just getting ready for this Friday, August 5th. And I'm talking to you, Rampage. If you're watching this, I got the belt. I'm the owner. This is Cocky Tommy Two-Toe now coming out. I'm going to be in the systems corner. There's five great matches that night, and maybe a battle royal and a lot of surprises, people. So if you're a wrestling fan, even if you ain't a wrestling fan, bring the kids, family friendly event. Friday, August 5th, this Friday, St. Louis County Fair, 7 p.m. Get there early for a good seat and just have a good time. And you're going to see Rad Lighting from Hollywood, California. You won't want to miss that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jesse?
So I think we should make this known to Mr. Two-Tone that we are going to be doing a special edition tomorrow night with Rampage Santana.
Oh, really?
Maybe Mr. Two-Tone will want to show up and
I might want to shoot in there and interrupt it.
Well, we're open to it.
Okay. Are you game, Jess? I know you trust the system.
I'm game, but I'm a
You
little
can
worried.
trust Cocky Tommy Two-Tone too. I got your back.
I'm a little worried about Jeryn though. I think he's kind of a rampage.
I know he's not talking a lot. Jeryn, unzip your mouth now.
All right. I mean,
Come on, spit it.
yeah, definitely both great wrestlers. They've done a lot of great work, but I don't know. I might have to go with Rampage Santana as being more favorable. So done a lot of work. There's some controversy right there. So
Yeah. On one hand, I mean, Rampage is very good, but on the other hand, System did threaten to come after my dog, but I can forgive the System for that. Actually, I am. I mean, if we have to pick a winner out of that match, I'm going to go with the Crafty System.
Yeah. Remember the Bullybrand, right? Remember Bullybrand.
Yeah.
They made some good looking shirts for you guys. I'm gonna have to get a few of them.
That. We appreciate that.
Jesse, buy a shirt, right?
Well, I'm still waiting on JJ Rogue to buy one.
Yeah, JJ Rowe needs to buy one too.
Yeah.
Manager for the program of the AWF, American Wrestling Federation. So, yeah.
Awesome. Hey, Rad, do you got anything to say?
I think Rad disappeared a little bit. Oh,
Rad, wake up.
He's not on the call. I think he like left somehow.
You there?
He messaged, it said it just kicked me out. Oh,
Okay. He probably got kicked out because he said that he had wherever he's at cruising around. He's probably who knows what Rad Lightning's up to. He's Hollywood. He's a star. He's a star.
He's a big star. He's got lots of things to do. So
yeah.
Let's see. He says he's gonna be done for the night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting close to that time. I'm on vacation.
Oh, you're on vacation.
I'm on vacation. And you know what? I just want to tell you guys, you know what? Yours truly, Tom Burdick, the owner and promoter of WGW, aka Cocky Tommy Two Tone. Really appreciate what you guys do, Jeryn and Jeff, and
We
other
appreciate it.
podcasts. You guys do a very good job. Not like the other ones don't. They do too. But I'm familiar with you guys. And one of these days you're gonna be up here. You can get up here for a show. You know,
We definitely will.
do some filming, do some interviews.
Sure.
Really appreciate the business, but this Friday, St. Louis County Fair, guys. And
Mhm.
we'll be sending you footage. Maybe you can have me back in a few weeks, and we'll show you some footage, okay?
Oh,
But
yeah.
let's find a new champion
How
with you.
how the system is gonna just leave it at that with this.
Mhm. There we go. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just want to do an overview of our show that we got going on, the Systems Rival for Wrestling Gone Wild, August 5th. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Wednesday, August 3rd.
See,
Yeah,
you're a
there's
Rampage fan.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
happens when you're a Rampage fan.
Yeah, that's right, Jeff. That's right. Trust the
Yeah.
system.
Yep. So Indie Talk with Jesse and Jeryn, Wednesday, August 3rd. We got Slammy Davis Jr. himself. It will be the return of Rampage Santana.
The WGW champion. I just want to tell you, can I do something quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
I would like to announce my talent, like I probably already did. It's like Holler for the Brawler is going to be in Chisholm, Minnesota at the St. Louis County Fair. Fearless Freebird Fred Freedom.
Mm.
Very patriotic dude's going to be in person.
Okay.
And Nathias,
Mhm.
Bullet Bronson, the Bulldog, Rad Lighting, that you just had the pleasure of having both of us on, and you should be lucky to have us on. You know, our time's valuable.
Mhm.
And we got Nick Pride in the Stonehenge from the Stone Zone. Then we got WGW champion, the Ram Master, Rampage, Santana. Then don't forget, trust the system. And you know what? He's a range boy himself. He's right from Virginia, Minnesota.
Mhm.
Younger, he used to come to my shows. He brought that up on the last podcast.
Mhm. Yep.
So that's about what I have to say. And I really hope you guys have a wonderful night. And just remember, this Friday, 7 p.m., St. Louis County Fair, Chisholm, Minnesota, WGW Wrestling Gone Wild. And you're going to see this belt on somebody.
Mhm. Somebody. Yeah.
Awesome. No, the Ram Master, Rampage, Santana, the WGW champion.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
my thoughts, it could change. That's a cocky thought.
That is a
Jess knows what I mean. He's a smart man, but Jeryn, I don't know where you are. I mean, like a Bobby the Brain Heenan thing. Do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah,
No?
I definitely do see what
Yeah.
you're doing. Yeah.
Jess is a smart guy.
I know where he's
Jeryn,
going
I
with
think
it.
your tongue's a little twisted. I
Mhm.
think, I don't know, but
Mhm.
you guys do a wonderful job. You know.
Thank you.
Yeah. As Pete King says, stirring the pot as Tom is doing right now. So.
Yeah,
I thought that was you, Jen, kind of starting the pot.
Oh, I was
I
stirring.
would love that.
I just said I was a Rampage fan, so. Mhm.
That's fine.
Please, whatever you do tomorrow night, Jeryn, please don't let me call him Rampage Jackson.
Rampage.
I always call him that.
Yeah, the fighter guy. That's not him. We got Santana, former Midwest All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Champion, Slammy Davis Jr., the Ram Master. He's done it all. So in just a few years. So yeah.
All righty, guys. I'm gonna call it night because the cocky one has to get his beauty sleep and have to think about Friday about the big title match.
Mhm.
All right.
But what I'm involved in, how I manage, and I got a show to run, and you guys are very appreciative, and just you're a very smart guy.
I
Just
appreciate
remember,
that.
we'll get Jeryn weaned in.
We'll get them weaned in, even if we have to have the system maybe appear.
I just want to say you guys do a very wonderful job. Thank you, Indie Talk. Rad, wherever you are in the stars. You got your phone cut out. We got wonderful stars. I announced a card this Friday, 7 p.m. St. Louis County Fair, Chisholm, Minnesota. Wrestling Gone Wild. Awesome matches.
Yeah,
Be there.
that's right. It couldn't be said better. So
Yeah.
and Jesse and I want to say thank you to you, Tom Burdick, Taki,
Yes.
Two-Tone, and Rad Lighting for being on the show, getting them some Wrestling Gone Wild exposure. I know we've talked about you guys a few times, but to have you on the show for a good old, what does it say on the live, 53 minutes or so. So yeah, it's definitely
Yeah, that's all right. Hopefully I did a good job for you guys.
You did. Wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You guys have a good night. Are we out?
Yeah.
Let me cut it out right now. I'll do an ending.
Okay.
Thank you guys for joining in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Rampage Santana. All right.
You never know. I might be there.
All right.
All right. Live
Later,
is-
guys. Have a good night.
Good night, Tom.
Yeah.
Wait, let me end the live, please.